Furniture guys. Who are they?
One night, and they were taking furniture out of my house with a block and tackle.
I love the furniture guys.
Ed and Joe did a chair for me in blue fabric.
And I asked them what they were doing, and they said it was market research.
Or as Kirk Douglas would say, you tell the furniture guys, Ed and Joe, to get out of my house.
Those furniture guys are nice, but they broke my desk.
I never saw them touch it.
Who? Oh, Joe and Ed, the furniture guys? I would wish them a lot of luck, and I hope they get a TV show real soon.
And welcome to the best of the Furniture to Go show. And now, here they are, Ed Feldman and Joe Lavario, the Furniture Guys.
Hi, welcome to the Furniture to Go Best of show.
Or the We Don't Have to Do Any Work at All Today show.
You know, a funny thing happened to us on the way to the shop.
Yeah, we became stars.
I'm waiting for the laugh. Well, we've got a lot of surprises in store, but you know, everybody always asks us the same question.
Yeah, they come up and say, I got a glass, I left it on the table, now I got a white ring. How the heck?
The other question.
Oh, that question. That, you mean how we got started?
That's right. We've got some early file footage of the first job Joe and I ever worked on. Here it is.
That's rolling.
Here we are, morning muster. Oh, we always got picked first, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Look at all those guys.
We all worked in a big house together. What happened to those other guys?
They're still in the big house. Well, somebody's got to make the license plates.
And here's the first job Joe and I ever had to do. Hard work.
Still got the hernia from that job.
But there was a lot of time for some good, clean fun. And here we are. Oh, I still got algae in my gazachkas from that. Well, stay with us. We've got a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. Old friends, new friends, and
some
surprises.
specialty clips. You'll be really surprised. We want to introduce the band first. We got Mark Campilia on violin. The great legato you got there.
Don't talk dirty. George Caracas on guitar.
And our band leader, Doc.
That's Dick.
Take us out, Dick.
Take it away. He says, what's the name of the act? He says, The Aristocrats.
Hey, look, a nice
you're
set.
going right for the chair.
Of
Why?
course, because you're the
Yes,
sidekick.
you're the side. Oh, I'm the sidekick. Let's flip, and then we'll see who's the sidekick. All America will. Heads. Ah. See?
Wait a minute, you saw it first.
Well,
all right, I'll sit there
TV,
later.
it's TV.
I'll sit there.
You could be Ed. I like
Here I
that.
got Ed.
Great socks there. Look, it goes from coal black to plaster of Paris color.
You know, a lot of people do ask us where we did get our start.
And where did we get our start?
We started on PBS 6 years ago or
time.
40 years ago, depending on when you're watching this show.
And the first thing we did was something we called spotlights. Remember those?
Spotlights.
We taped them in my shop.
Furniture on the Mend, quick fix tips, they were called.
Yeah, they would run. These were little informative bits that would run right at the end of the hour just to fill up the hour.
They gave us a budget of $500,
Yes, they
and we
did.
had enough left over to go to dinner.
How about that? And we've uncovered one of the original, the first thing that we ever did, and let's see that clip now.
Let's go to, we're looking at the water cooler.
Oh, great party last night, huh, Ed?
Yeah, Joe, but look at the white rings all over everything that your animal friends left because they didn't use their coasters.
My animal friends? I thought they were your animal friends.
Me, look at you.
Oh, God, I got to call Jenny Craig
You were my size then.
really soon. I swear to God. Well, anyway, they
You call
opened up
Jenny Craig, you'll take her out to dinner.
a big fat bird. Anyway, they opened up the response lines at the PBS station to find out what people thought about those little bits.
And the telephones were lighting up like Christmas trees, and people were phoning in and saying, you know, I give you money for that nice fundraiser of yours, and you put this kind of trash on my TV
To be
channel?"
honest, not all of the response was favorable.
True.
My favorite, and I quote, what rock did those two crawl out from under?
Very true. It's a true line.
But with the money they got from their begathon,
Yeah, or the fundraiser.
right, they gave us enough money to make 6 shows. And here's the first scene from that first show.
Which was done in my shop, and me and Ed built the set, and it was taped in the shop. So
Let's take a look at the monitor.
This is a show about furniture,
New furniture, old furniture,
whether it's upholstered or just plain wood.
family heirloom, stuff you might find in a thrift store or a flea market.
That's right, even stuff you might find in the trash.
Come a long way, haven't we,
We
pal?
certainly have. And here's a clip from one of our recent shows. Remember we did the metal show?
Right, and you can see what a change has happened.
Take a look at this clip.
This is a show all about metal.
Yeah, old metal, new metal.
Even metal you might find in your mum's house.
Well, you can see how times have changed. And in between, we pretty much changed the history of how-to television.
Yes, we have. And these are some clips of
The
some
other
of-
how-to shows that kind of got us involved in making our own special spin on it.
Let's take a look at that clip.
Look at the monitors. So join us today.
On this old house.
I'm Norm Abram.
And I'm your host, Jackie Vernon.
Now, will you quiet down and let him talk?
Yeah, he keeps telling me tomorrow. He'll never let me wear that tool belt.
Tool belt? I've been up on that freaking roof for 3 weeks doing this.
Welcome to Home Time. I'm Dean Johnson.
And I'm Joanne Liebler.
I'm Alice B. Toklas. And today on our cooking segment, I'm going to be making my special yummy brownies.
And I'm Gertrude Stein. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to snake out a drain.
We're not like them, thank goodness.
Well, you plugging anything today?
Well, I've got the furniture to go tape. It's only $19.95. And it's a fabulous thing. There's a lot of nudity, explosions.
And a single unicorn, I think.
So pick it up today. I'm selling it on most street corners.
We'll be right back.
Here's to the furniture guys.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I forgot. That's the changing of the guard.
Time to
I'm
change.
going to sit here after you.
Well, no, I insist.
Oh, no, I insist.
We are back. You know, one of the first things that we always try to do on this show was to try and get our name well known by creating a catchphrase. You know,
Yeah,
like,
thinking that the entire country was soon going to be saying, as it should be, for instance.
like sock it to me. So let's go to our catchphrase extravaganza.
Listen to this, the exact suggested copy. They don't say this is I'm John Voight, an actor, you know, any of this stuff. They give you this. This is what I get. Horsehair.
It's horsehair.
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 What is a spit coat?
Now there's a spit coat.
A spit coat. It's a piece of marble cake.
A spit coat.
Or dust cover.
Now you're taking off the
Cambric. Thank you so much.
Mitch Miller is back.
What you'll see is a cambric.
Or dust cover.
And then I'll pull up the old cambric. Or dust cover. Lenny Riefenstahl is filming this segment today.
I want you to be nice to your furniture. You understand that?
That ain't right. That ain't right.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm
Don't ding it down.
getting the staples out. And none of them ever caught on, those catchphrases, ironically.
Not a one. Well, horsehair did.
Well,
See?
you know, some of the funniest segments from our show is when Joe disagrees with me.
I don't disagree with you.
Well, you do it a lot.
No, I don't.
We got clips
Oh,
of you
yeah?
disagreeing with
Really?
me.
And
Yes.
how about when you and you talk over me? Oh, yeah?
No, wait a minute.
Oh, really?
You know what you're full
oh,
of?
Yeah, you're full of horsehair.
Let's go to the videotape.
Can I put this in here?
No,
Yeah, you-
because it's backwards now.
Well, you should have put this one in first.
I should have,
Because
huh?
this one went over there.
Don't worry, we're going to have a fight now. Keep taping. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, it wasn't my idea.
Yeah, it wasn't my idea either.
Wasn't mine.
You saying it's my
Wasn't
idea?
mine.
It was my
Wasn't
idea?
mine.
Oh, yeah?
Wasn't
Oh,
mine.
yeah? You know, before we started the scene, I said, I'll put the glue on, hand them to you, and you pop them in.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You were talking to yourself,
No,
apparently.
you weren't listening.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You want to apply, but gently, gently.
Gently.
No, you're not. You're doing this. See, we
Fine.
bicker all the time.
Could you go
as-
back and get the clamps because they're
as in
outside?
life. Just
Okay,
as in
fine,
life.
Sure, okay.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you. I can't believe
your favorite combination from the drinking days?
Oh, Lucky's, Snuff, and Guinness. The next morning when you blew your nose, you remember the whole evening.
That's why we had to sew your nose back on one time. You know, one of the best sources of fodder for our comedy
is
fodder and mother
and brother and sister
and lots of aunts and uncles.
So let's look at those clips
Before all these relatives sue us. Build a pilot hole with
You know, my uncle was a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked in a bakery. Take the bread from one corner, pilot in the other. Whoa!
I quit.
There I can find my favorite underpants.
Now you know whose table this is. It's my mom's.
It's his mom, so we're being nice to it.
Or she's going to make the next 40 years a living hell, too.
Hey, there's my parents right there. Mother to the left, father to the right.
What's wrong with the finger?
It's just a splinter, that's all.
Stop futzing with it. You'll get an infection.
You're right.
Now that we...
Hey, kid,
Yeah, go ahead. Turn it back on.
don't listen to her.
I never failed recess. Everything else I did.
Lunch you failed one time.
Well, my mother always gave me the wrong sandwiches.
Third shelf, Shakespeare. Fourth shelf, Schlitz beer.
Cossacks raped by Bubba, and I still wear a collarless shirt now and then.
My Uncle Reedy, he's in the doily business, and he's a millionaire.
My grandma didn't want me to chew ice while I watched TV, so she said, Edward, Edela. She called me Edela, which I really liked when I was playing with my friends, and I heard
Get
out
a
on
shot
the
of the
street,
feet there.
Edela! You don't want this big giant lump. So...
My uncle had a big giant lump. It was right over here.
I'll do my shop homework.
Hi, Sally! Remember, Furniture Guys t-shirts available at email, home shows, and many pawn shops.
The next clips we have are our favorite guests.
Yeah.
They're a big part of the show. You know, we go and we visit them. Some people we get furniture from. Other people we go to find out what they know about
But
furniture.
the important thing is they all work for free.
Let's take a look at these.
Hi, I'm your guest host here on How to Stew. I'm Pat Cooper.
I got my special veneer knife.
Where'd you get that?
Well, this is one that I made myself.
A tool maker.
And yeah, it serves two purposes. I cut veneer with it, and every once in a while do a bris.
Well, once a year we go down to High Point, North Carolina, to the furniture capital of the world.
Oh, gee. What the heck are you playing here? What is this?
That's Paganini. Paganini.
It's page 9.
You're sure this isn't loaded, right?
No, that's not loaded.
What about the Kiss Me I'm Irish badge, very popular here in the
Well, I
America?
think that is a solely American phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't exist on mainland Ireland.
Because?
Then everybody'd be kissing each other.
What we need is a real Nimrod.
Thanks.
Hey, Mark.
You guys are selling seats.
Yeah, 50.
That's seats here?
50.
How'll 5 do?
50. Where's the 50?
You're breaking.
Where's the 50?
You're breaking me. There you go.
There you go.
Here's the
Here's the
seats, good seats. Go get them.
You know what's good? If you get like potato chips here, you just brush them right off the bat.
You can do the dip from behind.
Right, no good.
Next time you mess up an order, there's going to be trouble.
I didn't mess up nothing.
Yes,
Don't
you
go
did.
blaming
No,
nobody.
It was your fault, Paul. Paul, I don't want to hear it. It's your fault, Paul.
And how many coats would you apply on a piano job like this?
Normally about 12. Oof. But we're not going to do that today.
No.
That would be like a miniseries starring Richard Chamberlain.
He does look familiar, doesn't he?
Yes, haven't you delivered other things here?
Well, let's see. I delivered pizza, deliver pillows, I deliver peas.
As if you haven't guessed yet, we don't care about doing this furniture too much.
Well, Ed and I grew up watching a lot of TV, a lot of movies, so of course we like to do our film parodies. Those are the favorite things of ours that we like to do on the show.
We call them cold opens, and we get to dress up.
Yeah, here's some. Look at them.
Yikes, let's get out of here. Some like it hot, glued.
First there was me, what is Alex? And my last remaining droogie, what is Tim?
tell us what would your job be, Doctor?
I can paint meine furniture.
I could have been a marbleizer. I could have done faux. Instead of being just a bum, which is what I am, let's face it.
Look, take this. You're going to need it.
That's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Furniture Zone.
Mr. President, the cabinet is waiting for you.
At the moment, Henry, this is the only cabinet I'm interested in.
The incredible shrinking refinisher meets the amazing colossal upholsterer.
What was he doing with his line?
Hands! Hands!
What was he doing with his hands, Raymond?
I won't be denied tonight. I won't. I won't. I can't. I can't.
I'm Sally Druthers for the Furniture Guy School of Vocational Training.
Helen, this is wood, and it has a name. It's oak. It has a name. Say it. Say the name. Say the name.
It's not just for me. The kids, they look up to you. They'll turn to a life of crime.
Thanks, but no thanks, Rabbi Jerry.
They made me an upholsterer.
I am in a world of shellac.
Private Pyle, I want that gun on the deck right now. What is your major malfunction, Private?
Now eat your lunch. Will you eat that lunch?
They're ripping me off. They all steal my act. I was finishing with Fred back in Hartford in the old days.
Of course, you know, there's always some stuff that doesn't fit into any category.
Of course,
that
always
we
gonna
like.
have that.
So here we have some general show clips. Let's look at the monitor.
I got it. I got it. I ain't got it.
In fact, they're so lovely, we're going to steal it.
Every president of Lebanon has a name like a venereal disease.
Okay.
Have you noticed that? Honey, come to bed. No thanks tonight. I've got a knobby berry. I can't. Furniture to Go moves off backwater cable station to network.
Up here, I'll put my dress blue. No. Down here, I'll put my golf shoes. Why, you?
If 6 was 9.
If 6 were 9.
Jimmy.
Down below, a pistol to protect what is mine.
Now, how do you cut it? With that most lonely and neglected of all kitchen appliances. Wait a minute.
And that's all there is to it. Now, let's look at 2 hours of film from my trip to Westphalia, where the people are simple.
Give me that. Oh, no mustache on Guy Kibbe. That's better.
I'm aging while I'm doing this.
With it on, it's Alistair Sim. Now look, anybody can work on a sewing machine. It's not an effeminate thing to do. Guys, girls, men, women, anybody can do it, okay? Don't be prejudiced, all right? All right, let's begin. Waiter, more bread. Hate the extra, sir. No more bread.
Okay, just one more turn.
Nothing like a Jewish guy from Canada. That's really confusing. What, should I say A or oi?
I refuse to listen to this show anymore.
Why do they call it chintz anyway?
It's cheap and tacky.
Well, he's cheap.
And you're tacky. Dancing Bear, of course.
Look, this week on Biography, all short guy week.
Oh, tonight, Michael Dunn.
Tomorrow, Johnny Paleo.
Look, then Paul Williams.
And Billy Barty on Friday.
Hey, Cuckoo Baby, make like a nice broad. Refill this for me, will you? Nice broad.
She's got spunk.
Yeah, good kid.
My favorite, the Lone Ranger mask.
I go to town, right, huh?
Tonto.
Well, why didn't Ellery get in the Army?
Oh, Ellery Queen.
See you back at the shop.
I am Judah Ben-Hur.
And I am a Salah.
Damn you!
Oh, damn you! Damn you! Infinity!
Congratulations, you big furniture guy. Look at this, how much we love furniture.
love our furniture.
Well, that's the end of our best of show. What'd you think?
I think it should have been an hour.
You got that right. Well, it's been a great run. We've been together for 300-400 years now.
At least, it's the Stone Age.
Let's hope we're together for at least that much longer.
Just remember,
all you are to me is a dollar sign. You know, we always end the shows with a before and after.
Here's a before and after.
Here's the most important before. And here's the after. Good night, everybody!
Sheila McRae!
You know, we've always stayed humble.
Nothing changes us.
Bruno! Keep the riffraff away from us, will you?
You know, I got to see that Taylor again. You know, I told him I wanted cufflinks that were diamonds.
What a crowd! What a crowd!
How about that wallpaper back there, huh? Wait for the book to come out.
Come on, Bruno, let's go, Bruno.
I'm telling you. Oh, I never trusted clowns. Don't ever trust a clown.
Hey, doll. Any calls for us? What? Who called?
The IRS.
The IRA.
You mean the IRS?
Yeah, that's the one.
Tell them we moved. This is really wild. I love this.
Grab the kids and hide the paint rollers. They're on the loose. Joe and Ed have escaped the studio to go out on the road and prove that if they can do it, anyone can. How-to advice from men in tool belts. Next on TLC.